Tiny person! Me when I meet Warwick Davis and I thought he was pretending to be small.
Special effects.
It was just a green screen the entire time.
Now, how was your mother?
It was good. We hosted, and that's where some of the funniness comes from. But we hosted, we grilled and cooked up stuff. I got to throw it down on the grill. And throw it down, throat down, throat downward.
It's like we're just swallowing hot dogs. Just right off the grill.
Just throating hot dogs straight glizzy goblin, straight off the grill.
The glizzy goblin.
Glizzy goblin. That's my light's name. He's the glizzy goblin.
Is that what they're calling like corner street workers now?
Wow, that was the best way for you to say that.
The glizzy goblin.
Corner street working individual ladies of the evening.
Yeah, the professionals.
Now, how's your Mother's Day?
It's good. I mean, oddly enough, my dad got us a whole bunch of gifts for no reason, but you know.
That's cool.
Yeah, he got us a super nice, giant, like $160 air fryer for some reason.
Nice.
Some oil that's from Greece, I guess, and he said it'd change our lives.
What?
Yeah.
He got you some oil from Greece, and he got you some grease from oil. Anyway, yeah, my nephew broke my screen door.
Oh, nice. How did he do that?
Well, we were playing, and in the only the way that, you know, me and my nephew play, which is just break shit. And we were running around outside, and it was dark. You know, it was like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And he closes the screen door. And then we're running around, and 20 seconds later, he tries to run back into the house. Just bounces his fucking head off the screen door. Dude, it was so funny. Like, my screen door's not, it ain't going back together the same way ever again. But it was fucking funny. It was worth the property damage for the laugh. And he, like, started crying. He was embarrassed. Like, I felt bad for him. I felt more bad for him than about my screen door. Like, it's gonna suck to have to replace that, but, like, he's fucking 6.
I was say, he probably couldn't stop laughing.
After he, like, recovered from the, like, initial embarrassment, which was the main issue, he was like, that shit was pretty funny. Because, like, seeing his little tiny body just bounce itself off of mesh, and he's running full speed into it. It was fucking great.
I'm
like,
sure you just get flashbacks from doing that to yourself as a kid.
That's how I got the scar under my eye. Is I ran through a screen door because I was running around the house wearing socks, and I tried to stop on the linoleum, and instead of stopping, I didn't. And then I ran through and smashed my face on a little metal turtle decoration my mom had in the yard. Just cut my face open.
That's something you'd do today.
The only reason I didn't was because I don't have a turtle ornament in my yard. 0 turtle ornaments. And that wasn't even the second time he bounced his fucking head off of a piece of my property. Yesterday.
Oh my god, just yesterday?
Yeah. So he's autistic, right?
Uh-huh.
And he loves trains.
I bet.
Because he's autistic. It's like a prerequisite, right?
Yeah.
You know, and his best friend's autistic, and he also loves trains. You know, because they find each other.
It's the best friend you?
I love trains. But, you know, they're naturally attracted to each other like stand users.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, the stand user could be anybody, and it's just some dude dressed like a train conductor. Just... Anyway, so he loves trains, right? And out by my house, there's train tracks, maybe 200-300 yards from my house, not far, right?
Yeah.
And you can hear them coming. They're honking and doing all the shit. And so he's like, "Oh, big buddy, there's a train," and I got to lift him up and hold him over the fence because you can see him from my house. And so I did, and I had him sitting on my shoulders. He's like, "No, put me on the fence." I'm like, "Okay," I put him on the fence. And then he's like, "I can't see from here. I gotta hop down." I'm like, "You are 3 foot nothing. You can't see it from here." And he was like insistent, and after like 30 seconds of arguing with the 6-year-old, which that's my fault because what did I think was gonna happen? I set him down on the fence, and he hopped down onto the other side, and then he was stuck on the other side of the fence.
Oh. And you're like,
because of
just
course.
walked away.
I did that to him, and he freaked out, and so I had to go and get him. But there was like a dirt mound behind like part of my back fence, because there's like nothing behind my back fence. And so he's on the other side of it, and I'm like, "Okay, you're on the dirt mound. Jump to me, and I'll grab you." All right. He tries to jump like just straight up, and he doesn't go anywhere. And then I'm like, "No, you got to run and jump, bud." And he like runs and jumps like 2 feet and doesn't go anywhere. I'm like, "Okay, no, take our actual running jump." And so he loads up this running jump and just jumps and slams into the side of my fence and bounces off.
Oh my god.
He just bounced off it like he had a fucking trampoline. Dude, it was fucking awesome.
Oh, dude's won.
It was so good. Just fell right off. So amazing.
Children getting hurt's kind of funny.
It's so funny. Like, when they're really hurt, it's not funny at all. When they're like, you know, little kid hurt, hilarious. So funny. Like, broken leg, not funny. Fell down real good, pretty funny. Oh, you texted me. Okay, I see that now.
Oh, yeah, that was a while ago.
37 minutes. To be exact.
While ago. It's almost yesterday.
Yeah.
In Woman Standard Time, yeah.
Woman Standard Time?
Yeah.
30 minutes ago? Might as well have been last week. Just out here making up new units of measurement, huh?
Or Americans, we already did that.
Hey, man. That's because we wanted units of measurement that were actually cool and not nerd.
You're like, it was about 3 glizzies long.
Why are you on about glizzies today?
I don't know, you brought it up.
That's true. Come sword light with me as I tell you another story. It's not as much a story, it's just more of a question. Have you heard Kanye West's new song?
No, dude, I haven't listened to Kanye West since like 2011.
I've never listened to Kanye West outside of like if it was playing in an area I'm in.
You didn't listen to like Mercy or
I might it's one of those like I might have but just didn't know it was Kanye. I don't know. But his new song is insane and we can't say it on YouTube or Twitch while streaming.
oh boy.
It's
I thought he was a
bad.
good Christian now.
No, I think he's just a very mentally ill man. The nullifier disables item use and interactions. Is that what they did with the fucking stun gun?
Yeah, it just makes them cease to exist, but they can still move around.
Oh, okay. So they just nerfed it into the fucking dirt?
Not necessarily. Like, if you encounter 2 people, you can use it, and then kill the one guy that's by himself, and then kill his teammate.
Interesting. Does it give you monkey hands?
You were born with those, so.
My monkey grippers.
Yeah, that's your pre-order bonus.
My mom's pre-order bonus. She's like, give me one of them with some monkey hands on there. Uh, a pre, dude. Someday there will be something like that where you can like fucking adjust like your baby in the womb. They just modify that shit.
What, eugenics?
Yeah. Adjust in the womb, not eliminate it from existing. I was talking with a guy at work, and we were talking about like working out and stuff. And you know, like lactic acid buildup in your muscles, what makes you sore, right?
Yeah, when you start lactating. Yep.
Yeah. Dude, that's the joke. That's the punchline right there, and you guessed it. Because we were talking about it, he was like, you get to a point where you have a lactate threshold where you can't go anymore. And my brain immediately just was like, no more milkies.
Well, Cass turned her head and she's like, Connor's lactating right now?
What do you think? I'm wearing a tank top. These things is hurting.
Wanna see a magic trick?
Nope.
Oh, I see him.
Me making quarters disappear just by eating them.
Oh, we got it.
No! Tiny person! Me when I meet Warwick Davis and I thought he was pretending to be small.
Special effects.
It was just a green screen the entire time. Oh my god.
Oh, poor
Dude.
Warwick.
Dude, I love Warwick Davis so much. He's my favorite one of them. If they were collectibles, like I could just have like a 1/4 scale version of him. I would carry it around all day.
1/4. What a Lego man!
Dude, imagine you. There's probably somebody out there that doesn't think never seen one, and they think it's all just CGI. Just a midget denier. Ain't no way.
A midget denier.
Yeah, it's like I'm a Helen Keller denier.
Wow, this dude's running.
Me watching Forrest Gump for the first time. That was dumb.
Just a little bit.
Well, it's like MRI machines are Mormon conspiracies, you know.
Wait, hold on. MRI machines?
MRI machines. MRI, Moroni. They're there. They're there to see if you're wearing your magic underwear again. I'm going to destroy their structure and build a sandcastle. I'm getting swarmed.
God.
There's a guy I follow on Snapchat that posts like those like Snapchat stories and stuff. And he literally like feeds different creatures to his ant colony. So it's like one of those, like as an adult, I'm allowed to watch that, but if I caught like a 14-year-old watching that, I'd be kind of worried about him. Like I'd be like, everything alright at home there, bud? Like, I'm an adult, I'm allowed to be like, I find this interesting, right? A child, I'd be like, maybe no more internet for you for a couple weeks. Let's go outside. Anyway, but he'll feed like a deadly woodlouse spider to ants, and the ants will just like slowly like start fucking it up. That's what's happened as a heavy when I'm getting swarmed by lights. I'm a deadly spider, but I'm getting swarmed by an ant colony. Captain Planet.
Can't believe that was a real thing.
Like,
That
gee,
hippie TV.
pollution. It's think about it. Like, pollution was so bad, and people were just throwing trash out their windows because they didn't know bad thing to do. They had to create a cartoon to be like, all right, guys, no more doing that.
This guy looks kind of like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, his boxing alter ego. I can't even remember a single episode of Captain Planet. Like,
No.
I remember, like, there's like fever dream clips of Captain Planet happening to me.
I know.
You know?
Like, I can't think of a single quip from it.
No, not a single quip or a line, just Captain Planet! He says it like Powdered Toast Man in my head. And, and that's it. There's not like... It's not like G.I. Joe where it's like knowing's half the battle, you know? That's just, don't pollute, motherfucker!
Yeah.
Or Captain Planet will cut you, bitch!